Hi, Nilla. It's 3 in the morning. Hello, family and friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Jackson Galaxy video blog. My name is Jackson Galaxy. This is my video blog, and this is my room. Other kitty's sleeping over here. Sleeping in her little kitty tower. So as of right now, I am officially moved in. I have absolutely everything that is mine here in the house. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. There will be a couple of things coming. My brothers will be here with his family. They're moving into a different house that's not too far from here. I don't actually know the exact address. I never know what's going on until I'm told to do stuff specifically. But I'm also doing something weird with my camera, which I haven't done in a very long time, which is I'm using the back-facing camera, the big, nicer camera. So I have no idea what I'm framed like right now inside this video. Because I want to be able to do this, right? What are you doing, Peep? Where'd the other one go? I got a new air filter. This was my birthday present. Might not be exciting for you, but it's very exciting for me. Also, my bed currently isn't on a bedstand, but don't worry about it. We'll be doing some other stuff. This lens is not wide enough angle, so this door will be blocked off both on my side and on the other side. So don't worry about it. It also was the original door from like over 100 years ago, so it has a big crack in it, and it's got, you don't care about the door. But yeah, so this is my room / office / storage / whatever else I've got going on. I actually have bed sheets. If my aunt comes back, I have bed sheets on my bed. But yeah, so this is my room. It's actually kind of big and nice. I'm probably going to do a lot of stuff by putting like sound baffling foam. This kind of stuff like I used to have. It's kind of sticky or whatever. But yeah, so like sound baffling foam. You just stick it all over the walls. Perfect. I know. So yeah, I got their litter box, kitty food, kitties hanging out. I got a door. This door wasn't here before. They just barely framed this in. It's like a door inside of a doorway. Inside of a doorway. Anyway, there's Colette. Hey, One Wheel. What up, girl? Well, I'll be riding you sometime soon. Don't you worry about it. I took the front door off of the actual door, so now it's like nice inside. I really wish this camera was a wider angle lens. So everything's currently in chaos still, right, as you can tell. But so today, this is how the house is coming along. I put all the handles and all the drawers and all the hardware on the stuff, except they're probably going to do something different with these, so I went to put them up and I was like, that doesn't look good, so I waited for Mom to get home. But we painted all this gray. I don't know if we're doing anything to the floor, probably not, but the table and stuff will be here. There's currently no light in this room. I know it looks like there's a light, but that doesn't do anything. Here, you want to see what it does? I'm pretty sure it's this switch, because when you flick it, the fan started, so that's a promising thing. Maybe it is this one. Let's try the pull chain. Ta-da! Perfect. My favorite thing. Back to the light switch. Yeah, I don't know what the freak's going on. I probably just like made these ones live or whatever, but the reason I came in here, and the cats are excited because this is where I normally let them out, but I'm not letting them out. New washer and dryer. It's actually very nice. Looks like my dad left some stuff in it. Cool. Outside fridge. Man, I really wish this camera was a wider angle lens. How does it be so not wide angle? Can I make it more wide angle? I can zoom in, that's fun. bathroom. Pretty nice. Who is that handsome fellow? I promise I have other clothing. I realize the last, I think, 3 videos or something is in this exact outfit. I have other clothes. You've seen them all. I've just been in the middle of like getting caught in the cycle of like washing and rewashing stuff. So this is the other side of the closet. This is the pantry. Right? All my coats and nice clothes are up on the upper thing. Gotta get some hamburger fry sauce. Please get out of the... No, don't go in the... Okay, goodbye. Alright. So, great cabinet. So I put all these handles on. I put all those handles on. I've been doing all this kind of stuff. The air conditioner's working. I should have internet. I was very ginger turning my phone around there. Very gingerly because... that's not the right usage of the word gingerly. Which, now I'm distracted. What the heck was I talking about? The word gingerly comes from people sticking pieces of ginger up a horse's butt to make it act more sprightly. You didn't need to know that, but I didn't either, so you're welcome. I will have internet here on Thursday. Internet through Xfinity, and it should be some pretty decent stuff. Quit nibbling. Hey, stop that. Why should you choose on stuff? Look, I'm always... Don't chew on that. Just leave that alone, please. Oh, I was talking about turning my phone around. I've filmed this once before already, and in turning the phone around, hit my power button and killed the entire video. So forgive me if I'm a little bit less energy, but you wouldn't know what energy level I was at before, because the other one freaking didn't work, right? This would be my parents' room. No light in here currently, so I don't know why I'm trying to show you that. There's my 2 kitties. Aren't they the cutest? So this, which was the original back door when this house was first built, because when the house was very first built, there was this room and my bedroom, and that was it. And then there was this added on, and then there was like other stuff added on like years later. Quit chewing on that knob, you little rat. Now she's attacking my feet. Let go of my foot. I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna get you now. Quit. No, don't chew on the screws either. Ow. Ow, your little claws. Let go. My sock. I need to walk around now, please. Thank you. The magician made it out of the closet. Right. Framing of the video. Well, I've probably been very low. I need to be closer to... Wow, that's really far. It feels like it's pointing at my earlobe, looking at the lens. Is that good? Is that good framing? It's better than nothing, so point it at my right earlobe. Good to know. Probably looks decent, right? But so, house is cluttered with crap, and it's 3 in the morning. It's supposed to be kind of windy and crappy and stormy and stuff. Apparently I left the light on. Ooh, cold. Obnoxiously cold. Right, so there's the bathroom window and the rest of the stuff. I believe that's Jupiter, Venus out in the sky. I don't know if you can even, maybe I should face this way. But all the sounds of the farm and everything else in the middle of the night. The sun will be up in like 3-ish hours. But yeah, so I guess that's everything for now. not eat. Nope. We're not going outside, you little rats. Yeah, so that's everything for now, I guess. All of my things are here and in my room, and my room is, here we go. All right, there's my room. I got stuff. I got my standing desk. It's a good time, right? So I'm making this video because I was watching my other videos and also having moved home. So a bunch of my family was like, hey, you didn't make as many videos as you're in Colorado. Farted. That's what I have to respond to that. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't make any videos. I don't like editing as much. I don't like editing at all. In fact, I don't like a lot of the stuff that I used to like even only a couple of years ago. So I'm probably going to sell my musical instruments. Probably going to try and downscale just a lot of the stuff that I have. Like, that's all sound baffling foam. That's a Nintendo Switch. That's all the stuff that was previously on my desk. Those are cat toys. That's the new modem, actually, for when the internet shows up on Thursday. The box underneath that is all my original artwork. So like stuff like that, that's all good. That's why it's underneath my desk, because I need to protect it. What the F is all this crap? I don't know what any of that is. That probably doesn't need to be anywhere. Right? What is that? That kind of crap I got turning into my grandpa, which I would show you the barns on the property full of 100-year-old shovels and rakes and screws and bolts and rusty washers and things which he probably, used or would have used at some point, but he had Alzheimer's, and I miss the old dude. I miss him being around, but I also never got to be an adult with my grandfather. Like I was mid-teenager by the time, I don't even know if I could drive by the time like he kind of, went through Alzheimer's and lost his mind. My grandparents are on my mind a lot, because I don't think I mentioned it at all in the last video, but my dad's mom died, which is part of the reason why I had to be out here so quickly. So it just happened to be a very inconvenient timing for me personally, and probably nobody else in the world. So yeah, I was thinking about my grandparents on my grandparents' farm on my mom's side, and I've only got one grandparent left now, and she's the old lady. She just got attacked by a sheep, like not that long ago. Knocked down, like it probably would have killed her, and she kicked it in the head and was able to stand up and get over the fence fast enough. She's 85 years old, so she's healthier than I am. I've made that joke multiple times, but then sometimes I'm out like lifting a bale of hay or moving a wheelbarrow full of 1,000 pounds of dirt, and she and I are really equal in pretty much how much work we can get done and at what strength we can like lift a box. So, that's always fun. She's incredible, and I'm an old lady. One thing that's really weird, completely unrelated, but I'm looking at it. It was sitting on my desk here. This light is controlled by remote, the main light in the room. And the light switch doesn't do anything. So I don't know, there's so many weird things with this house. It's just like Kixie Whimsy, ridiculous. I don't want to explain Kixie Whimsy, but it's just the infinite machine that works by adding parts onto itself, and it just constantly, instead of fixing problems, it just puts another thing on to make the other thing run like it's supposed to run. That's what this house is like. It's the shortest version of the Kixie Whimsy explanation I've probably ever done. But yeah, just added on. My mom said today she felt like doing all this work to paint everything gray and white, and because I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that's my finger, high focus camera. So the walls are like a lime green, and then like all the trim and stuff was all like peach. I don't care about any of that, so my room got left alone. Plus, I needed a space to move into. But so, like all the stuff in here is white, and all the rest of the rooms have been painted white, and it's been an enormous problem. I'm just trying to get moving into a house where it's under construction. It's like, how many times are we going to do that in my life? Hopefully, never again. I can't remember if I had a point or whatever. I just know that some of my family was like, you should make more videos. We want to see what's up with the world. And nobody ever gets to see me because I'm always up in the middle of the night. So here I am up in the middle of the night with the two kitties. Making a video. So I guess that's all for now. I don't really have any particular. Oh yeah, so the one last thing I was going to mention is not a deep philosophical thing about thinking about death and my grandparents, which you probably were expecting based on how many times I didn't take any Adderall today. You can tell because I'm just all over the dang place trying to edit in my mind a video in real time of what I think you would care about. But so this bed, what I'm planning on doing is that I have access outside these walls, just through 2 walls that way. My grandfather's old wood shop. He's got tons of old woodworking stuff and lots of stuff. So I'm going to just try and make some cool things. So with the help of a builder, probably, the guy that was doing painting and some of the construction stuff, he's like a friend of my dad's or whatever. I'm going to build what will functionally be a loft, but will actually be just like a complicated bunk bed. So the bed currently is just on the floor, right? There was a mix-up with what bed frames we thought went where, so I currently don't have one. But that's okay because I'm thinking I'm going to just do 4 legs and then like a bed, functionally a loft, because I have a lot of vertical space in this. I don't know if you can tell at all, but like, right? There's a corner. It's got a stick in it. It's really long. There's a stick and a didgeridoo. It's 2 things over there. But I've got a lot of vertical space to work with here, so I'm thinking I might, it'll be 4 beams, freestanding thing. I'm not going to try and attach it to the walls because they're Adobe. Right? It's like old. It's more than 100 years old, these walls, I think. And so they're just like, you can't drill stuff to it, right? So I'm not going to try and get anything going like into the wall. So it'll be a freestanding object like a bunk bed, but functionally a loft. I'm going to put my bed on it, and I'm going to put 4 walls and a ceiling on the top of the loft thing, and then use the upperest part of the loft for storage and underneath the bedding for storage. And then there will be a ladder, type structure on this side where I will climb up into it and be in my bed. And then I'll have just some other ideas. I was thinking I would, put some more sound baffling stuff in some stuff. I'm getting new blinds. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know if you care. But yeah, so I'm gonna go brush my teeth, probably go to sleep now. Don't you worry, Colette. We'll be hanging out with you soon. Maybe tomorrow. I've had a lot of work. So today is day number 15 since all the craziness happened. So 14 days ago, I woke up to a phone call with my mom saying like, hey, grandma died, Garrett's time in the Air Force is done and we're moving, so everything in the timeline that we had ready for us got pushed up by like 2 weeks, so you're starting today without us. So I worked from the time I was awake to the time I fell asleep, moving, construction, painting, assembly, doing something for 14 days. Well, 13 days, I guess. And then on the 14th day, I couldn't do anything. So I basically just was sick all day yesterday. Not like vomity or flu-y or any of that kind of stuff. I was probably having an autoimmune response because I was also healing from a sunburn, because I get sunburned anytime I ever go out in the sun, ever. You can probably see it. Still healing. It hasn't peeled off or whatever yet, but yeah, so it's just like a lot of stuff. So like yesterday I woke up and just never fully woke up. It was just like, ugh. So I didn't do anything at all yesterday. And then today I've just been moving all the stuff around in my room and, you know, doing construction, little odds and ends, and moving this refrigerator, which is maybe the heaviest object in the universe. It's made out of pure neutrons. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see you whenever I see you next. Yeah, I guess, I mean, there's always a million things I could talk about. I just have to noodle them out in my head. But this is probably long enough, and you're probably already arrived at work or done with your lunch or whatever it is that you're doing while this video is playing and you're just listening to it. More likely than anything. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you whenever I see you next. Okay, bye.